What is a good mentor or a good coach worth to you? Do you think that where you're at in your career, you're making enough money, that you have your career progression all mapped out, that you know where you're going to go if anything bad happens at the company you're at right now, that you have a great career path in the company that you're in to be able to move up and make more money? Do you know ultimately where your career is headed and how you're going to get there? What certifications, what programs you need to do, what books you need to read, who you have to have look out for you, and what kind of connections and networking that you have to get there? If you don't know the answer to these questions, I strongly suggest that you get a mentor or a coach to help you. I've had great mentors throughout my career, and you have to take the chance, the somewhat embarrassing chance of sitting down with someone and saying, hey, I would like to ask for a period of a year if you'd be willing to mentor me, and have a meeting every quarter where we talked about where I was at with my career and where I would like to go and how I can get there. I value your experience and your leadership, and I would really like to hear your opinions on where I could go and what I need to do to get there. I'm willing to do the work to get there. Now, I have had this conversation several times in my career, and it causes some anxiety because you have to go to someone that's above you or that has more knowledge than you and ask this. But the thing is, I've never had somebody say no. I've never had somebody push back and go, you know what, no, it's not really what I need to do or anything else. And if you don't put all of the stress and the pressure on that person, if you put it on yourself to say, hey, we're just doing a very simple formula. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm going, and I need to know how to get there because this is my end goal. That simple formula, anybody that is high up above you can help you with that. And if you go meet with them quarterly, I promise you, this will have a massive effect on getting you towards where you want to go. Now, the steps might get messy. You know, anytime you try to reach something or achieve something, often steps go one way or another from where you think they are, but it is absolutely worth it. I still have a mentor in my life that I've had for over 20 years, and I still have new mentors that I've asked in the last couple of years to help me with this process. And I have people that I mentor all the time. So if you need coaching, I've got it available up above, and you can click it and reach out to me, and I'm happy to help. If you look at it and you can't afford it, or you think that that expertise is not the one you need, you have somebody in your organization, you have somebody in your life that you look up to, go to them. Have the conversation where you sit down and ask for mentoring and coaching, because not a single one of us in this world knows everything, and there's always somebody else that we can learn something from. So I want to encourage you to do that. Please let me know if you've reached out to someone in your life, asked them to mentor you, and what effect that has had on your life, because it's been profound for me, and I know it can be for you too.